Joining me now from Tyler, Texas, representing Texas's 1st Congressional District, Congressman Louie Gohmert. Congressman, no defense, witnesses. You're a former trial judge. This does indeed send a message, does it not, to the jury, among others who are watching this trial?
Well, you hope that the jury gets the message, but you can't always tell. I've prosecuted, I've defended, I've been the judge, I've been the Chief Justice. But I'm telling you, and you're right about basically Mueller is on a search and destroy mission, and people should not lose sight of the fact, and they should not stop talking about the fact that there was no special counsel needed to prosecute Manafort for taxes back 10 years or so ago. That's not part of Russia collusion. There should never have been a special counsel that went about prosecuting this. This is the best they've got. Well, apparently it's all they've got. Try to get enough years against a guy so he'll turn around and start lying against the guy you really want to get. It is an outrage that this is being prosecuted by a special counsel, spending millions that was appointed to try to find collusion with Russians that changed an election, because there is no crime against collusion, just to change an election. And to me, it doesn't matter how this comes out. It is an indictment against Robert Mueller and his dishonesty and his revenge factor. I mean, can you imagine getting to spend millions and hire as many prosecutors as you want to who hate the guy that you want to destroy because he wouldn't appoint you to be the new FBI director for the second time? It would have been for Mueller. And he turns around days later and says, yeah, make me special prosecutor so I can prosecute the guy that wouldn't give me FBI director again.
Right.
I mean, it's really outrageous, whatever angle you look at it from.
I look at it, I try to anyway, from a constitutional angle, Congressman. I think that the entire special counsel, in this case, is unconstitutional on multiple levels, the way he was appointed. That's number one. But number two, if you look at the Constitution, it's insulting to our intelligence to not look at this as a criminal investigation based on what statute, I don't know to this day, but this is a criminal investigation of the President of the United States, which is in and of itself unconstitutional, because that's not the way we go about things constitutionally in this country. The President of the United States cannot be indicted. So what is Robert Mueller's job as a criminal investigator? He must necessarily have to try and indict the President, but we know there are two decisions from two separate administrations that a sitting president cannot be indicted. So this investigation, if it was to take place at all, Congressman, should have taken place after Donald Trump leaves office. You follow me?
Well, yes, 100%, except that this was never about the normal constitutional criminal justice system where things had to be an indictment, a warrant. All of those things have to be based on probable cause, that a crime was committed, and probable cause evidence, sworn evidence to show crime was committed probably, and that there's probable cause to believe this person committed it. Well, they got a warrant over and over for 90 days, and I'm telling you, Grim, for the mere fact that they got a FISA warrant and got it renewed for a year, including the last one that Rosenstein apparently didn't even read. I kept grilling him. I want to know, did you read it? Well, you just don't understand. Yes, I do. If you had been a prosecutor, came and swore to an affidavit, an application for warrant before me, and you didn't even read it, you'd be going to jail, Rosenstein, and he should have. But the fact that he does a memo saying that Trump should fire Comey, Trump fires Comey, and then the next day Rosenstein says, yeah, now I need to appoint Mueller to investigate the president's firing of Comey. My gosh, Rosenstein is the only one that has significant probable cause that he's been committing crimes, and you look at the lackeys under him, and you can see that too.
Yeah, and we haven't spoken to you, Congressman, since you got to, I would call it maybe lecture Peter Strzok in the committee hearing there, and I think there were millions and millions of Americans who were cheering you on.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.